Hello everybody, my name is Hakim and today's video is about the 4 essentials to a cell. Glucose, amino acids, nucleic acids, and fatty acids. They're usually called macronutrients, and I know there are way more types of macronutrients, but these are the simplest form they can get into and can be broken down into. So let's get right into the meat of the subject. The first one that we're going to talk about is glucose. Glucose is the main and simplest sugar that we use to make energy, ATP, that our cells use to do things that cells do. We get them from things like carbohydrates that are digested to the point that they turn into glucose. However, taking too much sugars can cause things like diabetes, which is the overdose of insulin that is from the overdose of sugar. But that's too much for today. Let's move on. Number 2. Next on our explain list is amino acids, or AA for short. Amino acids are the simplest form of proteins that our cells use to make proteins that our cells use to make, defend, and repair cells. We get them from complex proteins that make up extremely complex meats, such as like chicken or beef. But too much meat can overload your kidneys and bladder to make urea, which is toxic in high amounts. This is from the manufacture of nitrogen-having compounds from trying to convert amino acids to energy. These compounds turn into urea. Le troisième sujet est fatty acid. I'm sorry if you're French. These guys have lots of uses, ranging from storing vitamins, last-minute energy source, to expansion of cells and cell membranes. They come from broken down lipids and your smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Wait, let me slap this pic on right here, and there you go. This side is the backbone of lipids, called glycerol, a viscous, clear, and mildly sweet liquid if isolated. So that leaves this side, which is what we call a fatty acid. They are made of long strings of carbon and hydrogen, and of course, if you have too much fatty acids, you could get obese. Number 4. The hardest one to explain and understand are the nucleic acids. Their use is to encode our genetic information. To do this, there are 5 different types of nucleic acids, which are cytosine, guanine, adenine, uracil, and thymine. Together, they, in specific combinations, code the very matter for life, the proteins. We get them from digesting cells of other organisms to harvest the nucleic acid that is already inside the already existing cells. But of course, too much can cause the same thing that too much amino acids can do and cause cancer due to the heightened amount of genetic information. Well, I think that's a long enough explanation to all 4 of them, but I just want to say subscribe and like if you want to. I don't care, but go learn more so that you learn more about learning. I think that's enough for today, and I'll see you later.